Hey guys, Zen here. This is Marseille, France, and this is Pro Skater 2. And this is Bob Burnquist, our next skater. So, this is the Blue Torch Pro Bowl Jam. Yay, Marseille. And if we win, $7,500 as well as all cash icons. Okay. Now, I did not go perfect in this one. I made some dire mistakes. Mistakes I shouldn't have made. But I haven't played this game in a long fucking while. Actually, I'm just kidding. I haven't played this game ever. Yeah, I owned Turn Pro Skater 1, 3, and 4, but I never actually owned or played Turn Pro Skater 2. This is actually the first time I've played this game. So, I'm not expecting much out of my own skills, other than I'm going to fuck up, and there's gonna be some restarts, and me trying again. So don't expect that perfect gameplay I was pulling back in fucking Turn Pro Skater 1. Because there's gonna be fuck-ups, and yeah, I just want to see how difficult it is to actually get a good score. Okay, so we got that much. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult. Okay, so first things first, trying to figure out how many points I need in order to actually get perfect. Also, why the fuck is she yelling? Whatever. I guess I can try to get some gaps, but not really. By the way, like, me getting the gaps is actually really difficult for me. Because remember, I'm using a guide. Like, throughout this entire whole gap thing, I'm using a guide to find all the gaps. Because if I don't, I am going to take for fucking ever. This LP is not going to be 100%. And I am pretty much going to do a Crystal Fisher and say, fuck it, this is impossible, I quit. Like he did in Season of Ice. Anyway. So far, I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I'm getting some good points. I don't even know how I did that lip trick. I wish I knew, but I don't. I should try not getting sloppies, because it does seem like this game is very significantly harder compared to Turn Pro Skater 1, doesn't it? Bigger scores, contests are more fucking high up in difficulty when it comes to getting the points and shit. And of course, losing a good amount of points is just one way to say you're fucked. Yeah, that's gonna be a bitch. It looks like I have to get more than 50,000. This is gonna be one hell of a fucking game, eh? I wonder how the other contests would go. I mean, yeah, this isn't the first time I've dealt with Marseille, you know, Turn Pro Skater HD and all. Still, like, for Turn Pro Skater 2, I've never actually played it. So, this is new. This is honestly new to me. I mean, this whole entire place isn't new, and I know the secret area and all because of the fact I played Turn Pro Skater HD. So I already know a good bit about Marseille, but when it comes down to the contest part, I don't know. I don't even know how I fucking did that. From what I know, that bit is the most difficult part in the game. Trying to get that money. And I just got it without even trying. And I got some really good score. Let's keep it that way. I I think this is the part where I actually do beat this. Where I actually do beat this contest. So after a few fuck-ups, uncut, here is my actual attempt. And all the while, I just showed you some gaps and some cash, so yay. And Steam's yelling at me, so that's great. From what I've seen, there's one really good spot for me to get points, and it's at the very beginning with the grinds there. Like now I'm just trying to fucking get points by doing flips and grabs and all that shit, but yeah, it's not helping. It's kind of shit. I feel like this game makes you want to do more grinds and manuals than it does anything else. Because unless on a scale of 1, you're not getting any points from just doing fucking grabs and flips compared to grinds. So, yeah. I'm just gonna keep trying to do a bunch of... Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna keep trying to do a bunch of grinds. Trying to get big combos. Because that's the most important thing when it comes to contests. Just making sure you get big combos so you can get big points. So you can actually beat the contest. Considering I'm on run 3, I need to really up my game. Like, that spot's good if I can stop getting sloppy. Also, manuals are kind of finicky. Like, sometimes they'll do a manual, and sometimes, like, even if I do the thing that makes it do a manual, it doesn't actually do the manual. Like, right there, I was going to do a manual right fucking there and didn't do it. But hey, I did it. That's a good enough score. I have actually beaten the contest. And now I got this... Well, I thought it was 7,500. Yeah, it said 7,500, didn't it? But it only gave me 7,000. The rest of the money... I believe the rest of the money is actually the fucking cash icons. So yeah, the entire thing, 100%, it gives you $7,500. But the contest itself gives you 7,000, and the cash icons give you about 500. So yeah, a bit of a trick that's going on right there of how much they want to give you. Yeah, here's the secret area. You have seen this before if you've seen Time Pro Skater HD. The rest of the cash is inside here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what I'm collecting is actually the 500 that I haven't gotten before. So... Oh god, I'm running out of time. Come on! Do it! Made it! I got all the cash icons. I made it. And guess what? Contest is over immediately because I actually got all the cash and got California. Okay, so that was Marseille's contest, and we have gotten first place. So that's 1 medal out of 3. Only 2 left, and then we're done with the game. At least, just the normal game. But let's upgrade the stats. He's almost fucking even, just that rail balance is off. And that's all our money. Yep, for 8 points. We're not done yet though, and you already know why. It's not a big surprise anymore. Let's go check out the gap list. But yeah, NY City and Venice Beach. New York City will be next part. But right now, it's just Bob. It's just Bob for now, and really that's important. So, gap list is what we have to do. It's a lot of gaps. And we're going to show you how to do them all. Well, almost all of them. There is one gap I can't do. And you'll find out about that later. There's also another gap that's kind of hard to find. But yeah, here are all the gaps. Let's begin Marseille's gaps. First of all, jump down these stairs for over the little whore. Next, do a jump over the back here for shorty dumpster pop, and do a jump over the side of that dumpster for dumpster pop. Next is jump over this for shorty table pop, and do this to get a box-to-box action, like a porno name. Grind this all the way to that, and you'll get rail to rail. Pretty simple. Jump. Oh wait, that's pretty much extensions to a lip trick there. This next one, just grind there, crossbar stomp. I actually got on my first try apparently, that's pretty good. The gap, wall crawler, right there in the secret. Jump over that table for table pop. Jump over this flag thing here for the over the gate. Now this one's actually kind of difficult because you need to hit it exactly where you need to get. It's what was it, like rail to bumper or something? Yeah, you need to pretty much get your jumping right here. It's not that easy, but yeah, to the box, there it is. Next, grind there, jump up to that, and you'll get dumpster stomp. Next is actually kind of difficult. This one, you're supposed to go up here for up, and away, but it's kind of slanted. You can't see it, but it is slanted, so you have to actually be more to the left in order to actually go straight. And there you go. Okay, next jump up these stairs for up the little 4. And the next thing is just jump over this dumpster like this for the big old stanky gap. Next, get a lot of speed and some good air stats and jump over here for big mouth gap. Next, make a really good jump here and you get, what was it? I don't even know what that was. Yeah, that gap. Okay, next one. Ledge to rail and rail to ledge. Pretty simple, just make sure you get your shit correct. Alright, next. Grind over to that rail where the rail trailer thing was for a kink stomp. Next one, lip trick this, UA extension. And the next thing, grind that for knuckling futz. And, well, grind that for lamp stomp. You can do this to any lamp. And the last one is make a jump over to this rail for kink clank. And that's it. Yeah, very quick. Just nailed through that. Didn't really explain much about it. Oh wait, that one with the we had to jump from that one spot to the other. That was called Humpty Hump. The one where you didn't get to see the gap name. Yeah. The only one I haven't done, because this one's actually impossible for me, is freaking Huge Hip. Obviously because it's a long fucking gap and my stats aren't good enough yet. So just like School 2, that gap is going to be shown in another part, just not now. But for now, we actually almost got all the gaps on that one, just like School 2. And we are now going to move on, next part, with New York City. And our next skater is Steve, I believe. So let's have a look at good old Stevie. Yep, Steve Cabello. He'll be our next skater. Next time in 24 Skater 2, which we'll be doing New York City. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.